Yo, welcome back to another video. As the title states, this build is going to have 8 legend badges, and that's insane. So we went with Tony Allen as the look. Shout out to the ones who know Tony Allen, getting his number retired this season for the Grizzlies. And with 6'4" players getting a ton of attributes, yeah, I had to go with the Tony Allen look. Appreciate all the support on the previous videos. Definitely means a lot. And also join the Discord. Trying to get a community growing there. It is where I get people together to play rec, talk about builds, anything 2K. So join the Discord, discord.gg/Healy6. So the Tony Allen build. Going shooting guard, just because Tony Allen played there, and you are able to play the 3 on this build as well. You're the lockdown. 6'4", 228 pounds, and a 6'8" wingspan. Without the weight and wingspan, I know you can make the wingspan longer, but this is the max you could go to get the strength where we want it. Same with the weight. That's the lightest you can be on this build. We're gonna start off with the finishing. Got the 87 dunk for contact dunks. I don't think the lower tier contact dunks are as good this year compared to previous years. Maybe it's just because I'm on a 6'4". I don't know, but 87, if you want to lower it a little bit, go ahead. We got the 40 standing to get the 2-hand standing dunks. Those are pretty decent. The layup, flow shot, all tied to the dunk. The shooting, we went with 78. This is something you could definitely bump up with lowering the driving dunk if you want to tweak this build a little bit. But taking a look at the Tony Allen card, taking a look at the Tony Allen ratings that 2K has on the game, he had like 85 dunk. So that's where we went with. And we all know Tony Allen, not the greatest shooter. So 78, you could use your max +1 to get gold set shot specialist. That's what I have done. And 66 free throw. That's just where it's at. For the playmaking, yeah, it's you're on a lockdown build. So passing, non-existent. You got 57. I'm sorry. This is a corner sitting build. You are not dribbling the ball a lot. You are not looking to make plays on this build. 81 ball handle though. This is going to be needed for the strong handles. 81 ball handle. You do get silver badges with that, but the main reason is for the strong handles badge that we will get to down the line. And speed with ball is a 70. You're not guaranteed the pro dribble style this year. 2K learned their lesson. So you can use pro dribble style on this build. And now this is the defense. I wish I would have known that for season 2, we were going to get a cap breaker. I made this build in season 1 before the news of season 2. So I based this build around the 5 cap breakers I got at starter 3. The 63 interior, you're not really guarding the interior. If you have positioning down low, that helps you out. This is the good stuff. We got 97 perimeter, 96 steal. You can flip it how you want, but the end goal is 99 perimeter, 99 steal with cap breakers. That's what we did. And with that, you get 7 of the 8 legend badges. The 8th one, it's going to be strong handles. But we'll get to that with the physicals because that's where all the legend badges come from as well. We got 60 block. Can't get 68 block. So we just went with 60 to get some contest. The rebound, nothing special. You got 60 rebound, just bronze rebound chaser. Might help your team in a crucial situation. And now the physicals. 82 speed. You might think that's a little slow. It kind of is. With takeovers though, you could boost it up. Also, if you have 6 cap breakers instead of 5, bump down that perimeter 1 to 96. And you can get 5 more speed on this build to an 87. So that's what I'm mad about the most, making this build in advance, thinking I only was going to get 5 cap breakers. The 92 agility, you need this for legend defensive badges. The only one it's necessarily tied to is Pick Dodger on Legend. So if you want to go 86 for Legend on Ball Menace, you want to keep Pick Dodger on Hall of Fame, you can do so there. But Legend Pick Dodger, 92 agility. And 92 agility, you move across the floor. Like when you're playing defense, that speed isn't necessarily a factor. The speed's going from offense to defense. Agility, going to carry you a ton on the defensive end. And even offensive, it could help you get open. I've noticed it there. And we got the 93 strength. You get Legend Movable Enforcer and 92 strength. Insane badge, especially when you have legend on ball menace. The 93 strength though is for legend strong handles. So if you're on a fast break, you're going up against a guard, you are just gonna shove them out of the way and get to the rim. And the vertical comes out at 75 for the contact dunks. When we're done with the build, we get Doug Christie, Dyson Daniels, and Herbert Jones. And it comes out to be a defensive menace. I'm not sure why Dyson Daniels is on the Pelicans, because he is an Atlanta Hawk. Maybe they haven't changed his uniform. I don't know. Defensive menace. Would have been cool to see Tony Allen pop up, but I don't think he has the ratings. You need to be like an 80 overall or higher to pop up here. His overall not on the all-time team is like 78. Now on the cap breaker screen, you see I got 99 perimeter defense and 99 steal. Here's the animations I'm using in this video. Tyrese Maxey dribble style. I don't know why I'm using it. I just am. You get that at starter 4 though. So if you're not a starter 4, can't use it. The jump shot, we're using Bronny James base, Oscar Robertson upper 1, Reed Shepherd upper 2, 78-22. This jump shot is pretty good. You got F timing stability. Timing stability doesn't do much. And on this build, you are going to be shooting in the corner, catch and shoot. So 90% of your shots are just going to be the same timing. Now we're in the gameplay portion of this video. I told you guys I made this in season 1. And we're like a couple weeks in season 2, and I'm just getting this video out. One, the badges on this build, very tough to get. I wasn't gonna play my career, and because maybe I should have played some my career, because I would have been able to guard ball every single time. I don't like wasting boosts when I have them. I've been getting a lot of boosts just from the pro pass, from Halloween, stuff like that. So it's been very difficult to grind the offline stuff. But for online, if I'm playing like random rec on this build, it's just so tough to actually get anything defensive, because I am at shooting guard, I'm at small forward. Most of the time it's small forward, just because of the pass. Other people make point guards. Small forward's not dribbling the ball in random rec. He's not doing anything. So for this one, I almost had to hit up some Pro-Am guys so I could guard Pro-Am PGs, because I at least knew they were going to have the ball a majority of the game. Luckily, I was able to get some gameplays with this build so I could finally get this video out. And with my normal group of guys I play with, I've been playing PG quite a bit. This game has scared people away from making PGs this year. So that's just the build I seem to end up playing quite a bit. When I am on this build though, it's nasty. The agility pops up. The defensive badges show. You got the strength. I'm not noticing much with the wingspan playing a factor. Maybe I won't get one steal out of, I don't know, a 20 with it, but you got legend interceptor. Like it's gonna work quite a bit. The movable mixed with the on-ball menace, and then having both the agility and strength like already on the build, you just put people into the ground. They cannot move. They just throw the ball away most of the time. I get so bumpy on this build, I don't even have to hold R2. I just hold L2 on the controller the entire time. Yeah, this is definitely the lock build. As I said, I wish I knew I had 6 cap breakers going into season 2, because I would have totally made this build with higher speed. I wish I would have known I was going to get a cap breaker for season 2. I totally would have bumped up the speed on this build, but in the end, 82 is okay. I mainly just used the agility, and yeah, it works. Now, if you don't have any cap breakers, or you have maybe one cap breaker, I'd still just recommend making this build how it is. Maybe make it with the 6 cap breakers in mind. So if you do play the game enough down the line, you'll be able to get the legend badges. So you could bump down the perimeter 1 and end up bumping up the speed 5 to 87. And then over time, you can bump up the perimeter steal on the build, because you got Hall of Fame badges. Hall of Fame doesn't, like, they aren't bad anymore. Like last year, they aren't as effective. They aren't the end all be all because we got the legend now, but they aren't bad. I'm pretty sure like you get every Hall of Fame badge stock on this build. So you might as well make this default with the room to grow to the legend badges down the line. And as I said, you can lower the dunk. I did it because Tony Allen's like all-time Grizzlies team player. He had like 85 dunk. So I wanted to get it a little similar, knowing how he shoots. Didn't want the 3-pointer into the 80s at all. So there's definitely stuff on this build you can flip-flop. The pass, it's going to be tough if you want a higher pass on this build. Like, you are a defensive monster. You're going to have to give up somewhere, and that's going to be in the pass, which you're going to shoot in the corner regardless. So go ahead. The shooting, not so bad. You are on a small guard, so it is a little tougher to find jump shots. That's why I went with this brawny one. And also, you can just lower the dunk probably in general. I have a dunking takeover on this build. You're going to see a couple of the final clips. I have the dunk up, so I get like 95 dunk on this build with the takeover. And I also get the takeover that helps me posterize people more. And I just don't. I don't know if it's because they patched how dunking works. Because like season 1, you're able to dunk quite a bit. Now you get hit out of dunks more often. Maybe it's because I'm 6'4". That could be it as well. Maybe I'm not dunking on the right people. I don't know. It just does not seem to pop up enough to be worth it to throw on contact dunks just to have on contact dunks. I am going to upgrade this when I do get to like veteran 2 and get like 89 dunk. And then 78 vertical for maybe another contact dunk package. And we'll see if it works there. I don't know. But dunking on this build, a little overrated. Maybe throw it in the shooting. Get those higher shooting attributes so you unlock better jumpers. Maybe some extra badges here and there. Maybe you could try to get to 83 3-pointer for the bronze limitless. You can do what you want, but yeah, I'm getting hit out of dunks with this takeover. Anyways, though, this build is sick. It's meant for defense. You're going to lock up everyone on the court, make people cry, make people quit games. But yeah, let me know if you made this build. Comment down below. Join the Discord. We could talk builds there. We got other people in the Discord who talk builds as well. Yeah, we're at the end of the video. Hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you next time.